Hello there. I thought I would just do a short little chat about nature. And just as I pressed record, this little fella came to say, hello, this is Charlie. Charlie likes nature a lot. Now, our brain loves nature. Our brain evolved over a very long period of time when we were living in nature, when we were living in the natural environment. And our brain functions best when we have lots of time in the natural environment. But of course, we have invented a life that's very much indoors because we thought it would be much nicer to be inside a house with central heating and to just remove those physical stresses of the cold and the wind and the elements and danger and create an indoor existence, which we enjoy. Don't get me wrong, I like living in my home, but our brain still operates on a biological system that is ancient and is designed for a life in the natural outdoor environment. So when you are embedding a smart wellness approach into your life, it's really super important to try and get as much nature in there as you can. So here's an example. In the mornings, I go outside with my dog, so I get early daylight in my eyes. We've talked about that in different videos. And I like to go walking along the beach. And even when the sun isn't shining, even in the winter, and let's face it, right now in July, even in the summer, it's like winter in the UK at the moment. But it is still incredible when you go for a walk outdoors. It doesn't have to be sunny, cloudy, fine. I'm very fortunate to live by the sea, and my dog likes ambling along the sea. We have a very relaxing walk along the sea. My chocolate Labrador. This little blonde Labrador, Charlie, he likes a different kind of walk. He likes to walk with purpose. Rufus likes to amble around on the beach, just sniffing around, trying to find a crumb that's been left by someone from their sandwiches. But Charlie likes to walk with purpose. So when we go walking fast, and we go walking up hills, don't we? It's a completely different type of exercise. He's nodding. You can't see him, but he's nodding. And that is a very easy way for me to get a workout. You don't need a dog, obviously. You could walk to the train station instead of driving to the train station. But here is the important part. You always have to think, right, what is my brain designed for? What does it need? Where does it think it is? I'll give you an example. After work, going to the gym, squeezing in a workout in the early evening after the gym, by the time you get there, on a treadmill, okay, walking or running on a treadmill. That is not a natural activity. It's not giving your brain a workout. Going outside and walking is giving your brain a workout. Every time you put your foot down a stone or chippings or a curb, or there's lots of uneven, your brain is like, think how much information your brain is having to absorb and make super quick decisions about your posture to keep you upright across uneven, even slightly uneven terrain, uneven paving stones, whatever. You're up and down, different surfaces, all kinds of things. On the treadmill, there's none of that. It's plonk, 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 plonk. That's not a workout for the brain. Yes, there's circulation happening, but that would be happening if you just stood up and walked around your house. You're getting additional benefits when you go outside. Also, when you're on the treadmill doing the plonk, 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 or if you're running, plonk, 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 the environment is not going past you. Now, when you walk outside or when you run outside, your brain is picking up the visual information of the environment going past you at a certain speed. If you're walking, it's like, wow, this is a calming event. We're outdoors, and this is a calming event because the scenery is going past at a certain rate. This is switching on our relaxation mode. If we're running, it's slightly different because that is triggering fight or flight. It's like, when would our brain be running? Are we running away from something? Are we running to chase something? Like, what is happening? It's a slightly different experience neurally. But from a wellness point of view, when you're outdoors, you're getting so much more wellness benefit than just being on a machine indoors. Add to that the fact that if you're doing this in the evening and you're indoors in an environment, pounding music, bright lights from above, which you'll know from my other videos are telling the brain that it's the sun and it's daylight, don't release melatonin, it's not time to go to sleep. You're in a really weird environment, and then get home, eat late, can't sleep, your sympathetic nervous system's active, you've been shining blue light into your eyes, your digestive system's activated because you've eaten late. That's not wellness. So think about how to use nature, even just sitting outside, switching your eye, like relaxing your eyes into like a panoramic gaze mode, so you can see the whole garden or wherever you are, park, outside. Look, just take it all in. Let your brain absorb all of that information and kick your parasympathetic nervous system into action, your relaxation. Do some of your breathing practices while you're sitting out there doing it or walking along. There is a ton of wellness benefits that's happening when you're in the natural environment, just because of the sounds your brain is hearing, the light your brain is getting, the air, the temperature, everything. That's how our biology evolved. It didn't evolve in a gym. So get out and just embed yourself in your natural surroundings as often as you can.